Okay. Now we're probably good. Now we're probably good. All right, so running the tutorial on SolidWorks. We're doing the tutorial now. We've progressed a little bit past maybe like the first 5 steps. I think maybe we're on like number 6 right now, whatever. Okay, let's continue now. So we're looking at the whole wizard function. Okay, click top. Okay, heads up toolbar. So we want to go to the top. Click whole wizard. Whole wizard. Linear whole wizard. Evaluate sketch, basic modeling tool, sketch, whole wizard, basic modeling, whole wizard. Okay, we'll see then. Now, how would you get there? Features. Okay, so it's in the features tab, right? Sketch. I know. Features, whole wizard, extrude cut. Okay. Revolve cuts, whole wizard. Okay, now let's see. In the property manager on the type tab under whole type, select countersink. Countersink, that would be the one. What other options do we have available? Counter bore, legacy hole, countersink slot. Okay, very cool. Slot. Okay. But we want this one, which is countersink. Countersink. NZ metric and standard. NZ inch. NZ metric. Flathead screw ANSI B18.6.7M in type. Flathead ANSI B. That's the one. Okay. Under hole specifications, select M6 in size. Hole specifications M6. Beautiful. Under options, select head clearance. Options. Head clearance. To 1. Where'd it go? Hole specification options. Whoa. Options. Here we go. Why did it disappear like that? Head clearance 1 inch. I think this has 1 millimeter though. Just says to 1. Select added C-bore and head clearance mode to apply additional head clearances as a 1 meter. I'm gonna do 1 millimeter though. Let's specify. You must select a point on the face to locate hole. Whoa, shit. Type. Wait a second. Head clearance 1. Okay. What the? Head clearance 1. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Right, select the position, added C-bore, set head clearance to 1. Select added C-bore in head clearance mode to apply additional head clearance as a 1 millimeter. Select added C-bore. Added C-bore in head clearance mode to apply additional head clearances as a 1 millimeter counter bore. Select the position tab. It keeps changing. Oh my gosh. End condition? I don't even know what the standard end condition was now. Oh my gosh, bro. Was it that? Tolerance position. Added C-bore. Select the position tab. Where's position? Right here. There. Set head clearance. Wait, select position tab. In the graphics area, click the base cylinder inside the ring boss. Select the base cylinder inside the ring boss. Then click again above the center hole to place a hole. The hole position does not need to be exact. You later move the hole to the center line, moving the pointer under the center hole so the infer. onto the inference center line. Wait. Drag the first hole onto the inference center line. Click to close the point property manager. Drag the first hole onto the inference center line. I don't think I'm doing that right. Let's see. Use the wait. Drag the click to close the point property manager. Modifying dimension hole. Wait, use dimension other sketch tools to position the hole or slots. Click on the type tab to define the hole or slot specification size. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Wait, so we're here. Coincidence. Blah, blah. Okay, we don't want to drag it. Okay. On the type tab, select M4 and size. On the type tab. All right, let's retry that. I don't think I did that completely right. So let's go through the motions again. All right, click top view, click hole wizard feature, hole wizard. Okay, in the property manager on the type tab under hole type, select countersink, NZ metric, flathead screw, NZ flathead. Under hole specification, select M6 and size, M6. Under options, select head clearance, options, head clearance 1. Select added C-bore in head clearance mode to apply additional head clearance as a 1mm counter bore. Okay. Select the position tab. Select head clearance. Wait, no. Select the positions tab. In the graphics area, click the base under cylinder inside the ring boss, then click again above the center hole to place a hole. Then click again above the center hole to place a hole. The hole position is not to be exact. You later move the hole to the center line. Move the pointer under the center hole. In the graphics area, click the base cylinder inside the ring boss and click again above the center hole to place a hole. Why am I no longer doing this? Now I did it. Click above it. That's what it means. That's what it means. Click above the center hole. Okay, so right here. Okay. Move the pointer under the center hole so the inference center line appears, then click to place another hole. Okay, now I'm understanding. Okay. Press escape to stop. Okay, drag the first hole onto the inference center line. Yeah, like this. Okay. On the type tab. Wait, did it tell me to? So now, okay. On the type tab, select M4. Type. I don't know. I mean, I seem to have lost everything. Like, where is the what? It's telling me to click on the select type, the type tab. Where's the type tab? I mean, are you kidding me? Drag the first hole onto the inference line. I did all of this and I did it exactly as it suggested. Okay. Click on the type tab that doesn't exist. Sure. Sure. And then where's everything that was just, oh man, now everything's gone too. Like, why am I no longer, like, how do I select this? Why am I no longer doing anything with him? Type tab. Okay. Type tab. Select M4 and size. M4. Okay. Okay. M4 and size. Click zoom to area. Heads up view toolbar. Zoom to area. Show me it. Heads up. Zoom area. Zoom to area. And zoom in on the two holes. Nothing is happening. Okay. Is that what it wants? Okay, there. Alright. That works. Select the center of the top. Okay, click Smart Dimensions. Select the Positions tab. Zoom area, select the Positions tab. Okay, and zoom me out. Alright. I don't want that. Okay, let's go back to where it was. Bang. Alright, whatever, we're close enough. Okay, Positions tab. Okay, click Smart Dimensions. Okay, where is this at? Simulation, Sketch, Features, Sketch, Smart Dimensions. No longer exists. Smart Dimensions. Alright, select the center of the top hole and the origin, then select to place the dimension. Okay. Bang. And set the value to 22 millimeter, right? Okay, and then click check for the bottom hole. Bang. 22 millimeters, right? 22. Bang. 0.87 inches. Repeat steps 5. Okay, click position property manager. Dimensions and hole position property manager. Okay. It didn't. Maybe. Right click CSK for M4 flathead machine screw and click delete because it is not part of the model design. Click yes to confirm the deletion in the feature manager design tree. Feature manager design tree. We'll do isometric, trimetric. No, that's what I want, trimetric. Strange fruit. Okay. Property manager in the feature manager design tree, right click CSK in the feature manager design tree. Is this the design tree? Yeah, CSK. And click delete. Delete. Because it's not part of the, press F to fit the model to the screen. Delete. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Click fillet. Adding fillet feature to round off the edges of a part. So just in features. Fillet feature. Fillet. 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 Click trimetric on the heads up toolbar. That's a. Under fillet type, select constant size fillet. Fillet type, constant, yeah, that's it. Under fillet parameter, set radius to 2. Select the top face of the ring boss and outside face of the base. Click check for. Okay. Extrude boss base on the features tab. Select the top face of the base cylinder. Face of the base cylinder. Sketch tab and click center line. Select the top face of the base cylinder. Which one is that? The top face of the base cylinder. 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 Is it talking about this one for real? I don't think it is. Expand the line, flyout menu on the sketch tab and click center line. Expand the line, flyout menu on the sketch tab. Expand the line, flyout menu on the sketch tab. And click center line. The center line acts as a construction line for the next circle. It keeps the center of the circle vertical with respect to the origin. Select the top face of the base cylinder. Alright, hold on. Let's exit sketch. Hold on. Let's do features, boss base extrude. I think that's where we need to be, and then now we do this center line. Okay. Blah blah blah. Move the pointer over the origin until the pointer changes to, and click to start the center line. Move the mouse above the start of the center line. The pointer changes to, yeah. It's vertical when the line is about 45 millimeters long. Oh man, I don't know. Click again to end it and then press escape. Click circle on the sketch tab. Oh, no, not the endpoint by the origin. Move the pointer over the endpoint of the line, not the endpoint by the origin. The pointer changes to. Click to the start circle. Click to start the circle. Move the pointer to define the circle and click finish. Property manager check. Smart dimensions. What the? What? Smart dimension. There. Move the pointer and click to place a dimension in the modify box, enter 27. Click check in the graphics, select the vertical center line. Vertical center line, move the pointer and click to place the dimension. 35. Click checking. Okay. Exit sketch on the tab. Sketch tab, exit sketch. In the properties manager under direction 1, set depth. Properties manager under direction 1, set depth to 30. Okay. Looking good. Looking very good. This is exactly what we want. Alright, it's looking nice. Click extrude cut. Okay, extrude cut. Bang. Features tab, select the top face of the tall cylinder, extrusion, bang. Click circle. Bang. Move the pointer to the edge of the tall cylinder and leave it there until the center point of the tall cylinder appears as shown. Move the pointer over the new center point and click to place the center of the circle. Move the pointer and click to finish the circle. Click check. Smart dimension, bang. Bang. 15. So exit sketch. And then we're going to do this direction select through all for end condition. Through all. End condition, click check. Check. Visible on the heads up toolbar. Heads up toolbar. This is the heads up toolbar. Hidden lines removed. Hidden lines visible. Wireframe. Hidden lines visible. Okay, very good. click fillet on the features tab. Features, fillet. Okay, so let's just set it to 2mm watch, so the last fillet you added to the model. Okay. Under items to fillet, click full preview. Items to fillet, full preview. Select 4 items for the fillet. The top face of the tall cylinder extrusion. 1 edge on each side of the tall cylinder where it intersects the ring extrusion. 1 edge on each side of the cylinder. One edge on each side of the cylinder. One edge on each side of this tall cylinder where it intersects the ring extrusion. 1 edge. Okay. The edge of the hole that cuts through the tall cylinder on the bottom of the first. The edge of the hole that cuts through the tall cylinder on the bottom of the first extrusion. The edge of the hole that cuts through the tall cylinder on the bottom of the first extrusion. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Okay, click check. Click shaded with edges on the heads up toolbar. Check. Shaded with edges. Okay. Wow. Okay. All of the system generated axis in the part. You select one as the central axis of the pattern. Click view, hide / show view. View, hide / show. Temporary axis. Temporary axis. On the Features tab, expand the Linear Pattern flyout toolbar and click Circle Pattern on the Features tab. Expand the Linear Pattern flyout toolbar. Linear Pattern flyout toolbar. Circular pattern. In the Property Manager under Direction 1, select the temporary axis in the center of the part for patterns axis. Under Direction 1, select the temporary axis in the center of the part for pattern axis. Axis 1. Select equal spacing. Equal spacing. To pattern this, select OK. Set number of instances to 6. Okay, click in features to pattern. Click in features to click in features to pattern. Features and faces. In the flyout feature manager design tree in the graphics area, select the last 3 features. Fillet 2, cut extrude. Flyout feature manager design tree in the graphics area. Oh my goodness. Manager, property manager, configuration manager, display manager. So this. this one, and then it says in the flyout feature, design tree in the graphics area, select the last 3 features. Fillet 2, cut extrude 2, emboss extrude 3. Okay. Wow. Wow, that was sick. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Okay. Wow, that is so good. Okay, that was super good. That was super good. Okay, let's turn that off. So again, view, hide show, temporary axis, turn those off. Click fillet on the feature tab, select 2 edges as shown to turn off that. Click 2 edges as shown. You need to select 1 edge on the inside of the ring and 1 edge on the outside of the ring. Okay, fillet. Okay. Fillet parameters, and it said 2mm, tied a 2mm fillet. Wow, okay. Click save on the same toolbars. Complete. Save. All right, very well. That was that was the conclusion of the first tutorial. All right, and then now we can move on to the next tutorial, but very well. That was good. How amazing. All right, cool. That was a conclusion. Shit. So it says first drawing. You create the drawing shown below. The drawing contains many views, center line, center marks, and dimensions. Okay. Pressure play is not open from my first part lesson. Click here to open it or browse the drive. Blah 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 blah. Okay, creating a new drawing. All right. So I guess let's just continue through the tutorials before we get started on my own project. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. Okay. Let's see. Click options on the standard toolbar. On the system option tab, select drawings display. Okay, options on the standard toolbar. Options. On the systems option tab, select drawings display style. Drawings display style. Under tangent edges, select remove to hide transition. Removed. Select remove to hide transition edges between rounded or fillet faces, then click OK. Okay. Click file, make drawing from part. Click file. Make drawing from part. In the sheet format size dialog, only show standard formats. Clear, only show standard formats to see all format options. Select. Clear only show standard form. Okay. ANSI landscape. Okay. Click OK. A drawing using the ANSI landscape sheet format. Click Tools, Options, Document Properties, Detailing. Tools, Options, Tools, Options. Click what? Oh, up here. Tools, Options, Document Properties. Document Properties. Wait. Tools, Options, Document Properties, Detailing. Document Properties, Detailing. Under Auto Insert on View Creation. Auto Insert on View Creation. Auto Insert on View Creation. Clear center mark hole, center marks holes part, center marks holes part, clear. And click OK. You manually add center marks later on. Okay. Okay, on the View Palette tab of the task plane, View Palette tab, View Palette tab. Clear, clear, auto start projected view, clear, auto start projected view. Drag the top view into the drawing area. Oh, I should have, can I move it? Yeah, I'll do it where it tells me to. Drag the top view in the property manager under display style, property manager here, property manager, property manager. Under display style, click hidden lines removed. Under display style. Hidden lines removed. Under scale, select use custom scale and set the scale to 1:2. Use custom scale 1:2. Click check. Create a section view through the center of the part. Click section view on the drawing tab. Section view. In the properties manager under cutting line, click vertical. Cutting line vertical. And select auto start section view. Auto start section view. Move this pointer above the center point of the plate and click to the start section. Move the pointer to the right to place the view and click finish. Under cutting line, click flip direction. Cutting line, flip direction. Alright! You may notice that the fonts and section lines do not match up exactly as depicted in this topic. You can customize these items in document properties. Sure. Alright, wow, we sliced it up. We sliced that bit. Move the pointer over the section view and click to place the center of the detail circle. Click detail view. Detail view. Move the pointer over the section view and click to place the center of the detail circle. Move the pointer over the section view and click to place the center of the detail circle. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Cannot, oh. Whoa, oh, okay. Move the pointer to find the detail circle and click to finish. Move the pointer to place the detail view and click to add the view. Bang! Alright, click check. Check. Click save. Bang! Drawings, yeah. Save. Model to also save the part, accept the default file name and click save. Bang. Click model view on the drawing tab. Model view. Model view. In the property manager under part assembly to insert, click pressure plate, click next. Part assembly, insert, pressure plate, click next. Wait, what? Under orientation, click isometric, orientation. Yeah, that's it, isometric. Under display style, click shaded. Shaded. Under scale, select use custom scale and set the scale to 1:2. Custom scale, it's already set, 1:2. Move the pointer to place the view. I don't really have enough room, oh well. Doesn't matter. Click check. If the view is not in the correct location on the drawing sheet, you can drag the view, move your pointer over the view until the pointer includes, then drag the view. I can do that for everything? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, these two are connected though. Okay. Can I change the size of him? Detail view scale. Whatever. Yeah, it's a little crowded, but oh, well, that's good. Wait, and that was it, right? Click check. Yep. Wait, did I do the check yet? No, I didn't. Scale. Okay, check. Alright, there. Wow. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. That's gorgeous. That'd be gorgeous. Okay. Next. Adding center mark. So click the center mark. Okay, where we see this center mark on the annotation tab. Oh, here it is, annotation tab, and we want center mark. On the top view, click the outside edge of one of the tall bosses in the pattern as shown. Outside edge. Click in the graphics area to propagate the center marks to all the other holes in the pattern. This. Check. Click center line on the annotation tab. In the section view, this one. Select the two edges of the top hole. Center line appears between the two edges. Top hole and bottom hole. Repeat for other holes in the section and detail views to add 3 more center lines. Wait, do I need one here? Yeah, I do. Whoa, no. Oh no. Why is it those? That's not what it should do. Oh. There. quick check. Dang, how you delete shit, man? Annotation. I didn't hit no check, but I don't know. Alright, let's keep moving. Whatever. Click options on the standard toolbar. Options. On the document properties tab, select units and unit systems. Units. Units, select MMGs, and then click OK. MMGs. No, select OK. OK. Click Smart Dimensions on the Annotation tab. Smart Dimensions. Move the pointer to the edge of the outer circle of the ring, top view, and click. The edge of the outer circle of the ring. Outer circle of the ring. Outer circle of the ring, top view. Like what? Outer circle. To the edge of the outer circle of the ring. That one, right? Yeah, that's 128. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Under tolerance precision, make sure unit precision is set to none. Tolerance precision, unit precision, none. Okay, unit precision is set to none, so that decimal places do not appear on the dimensions. Oh. None. Okay, there we go. Alright. Add 3 other diameter dimensions as shown. Select the edge of each circle. Okay. Yeah, that's an okay spot. That's 25. 27. 15. Yeah. Okay. Left edge of the plate. Move to the detail view. Select the left edge of the plate. Select the right edge of the plate. Edge of the plate. Wait. Okay. Okay, select the center hole diameter in the product on dimension text. Click after dim, type a space and through the dimension indicated through all CAD. This completes the drawing save. Beautiful. Okay. How did they got it set up? I kind of want to move my stuff though. No. Okay, so we'll move him first. Not my favorite, but like that's good enough. Oh, hold on, I can't read your comments. Is it a you doing, bro? What are you doing? Or what are you following? Is it a tutorial or something you just designed? Right now, I'm just doing the tutorial, brother. And then I have something already drawn out, on paper that I want to design, but like I need to know how it works, so I'm just doing the tutorial now, and I'm getting familiar with it, and then I'm going to design the thing that I have drawn. So it's a robot. And like I'm really excited to do the mechanical simulations because like well I can crunch a bunch of numbers and do like the whole physics and stuff, but it's do like the physical formulas and everything, but like I don't know, it's kind of a lot of work and I'm a bit lazy in that regard, so I'd rather just design it and see what the mechanical simulation will provide me with. But yeah, just a tutorial right now. I appreciate the comment, brother. I appreciate the chat. I hope you guys are having a great day. And we're learning SolidWorks. All right, so that was the end of that tutorial. Shit, I don't know. Maybe we should just get on and figure out the rest, placing detailed dimensions. All right. Or let's see another tutorial. Let's see what else they have available. Where do I find it again? Right here, tutorials. I hate that it pops up like that. Oh, well, we'll keep it right here for now. So you can see what else we got. AutoCAD and SolidWorks. Wait, AutoCAD and SolidWorks. Import and convert an AutoCAD drawing to 3D. Create a drawing from a 3D model. Parts. Create your first model. Build your first assembly based on part you created in lesson 1. Maybe we should do this because I don't know how to do assemblies. Very entertaining, man. Drop to follow. What days do you stream? Oh, brother, I appreciate you so much. Right, my schedule. I ain't gonna lie, I have a consistency problem, but you know, I will literally be consistent just for you. Let's just say like I'll make an attempt to stream every day. Weekdays, let's do like weekdays like 7 p.m. Almost every weekday I will attempt to at 7, around 7 p.m. More of a nighttime thing, right? Because I work during the day and I got school during the day. So more of a nighttime thing. I appreciate you so much, brother. I'm trying to be entertaining. I've been kind of like locked in, focused. I'm not talking too much, but granted, I don't know. You provide me some, you ask me questions like this, and we will speak more. We'll talk more. But yeah, so that concluded our first tutorial for SolidWorks. All right, and I guess, I don't know, maybe we should move on to this assemblies one. This is probably going to prove beneficial. You can't really see it completely right now. This is what I'm looking at. Because granted, I'm definitely going to be modeling multiple parts that I will have to assemble for my project that I am working on. Yeah. I don't know, let's see how... I want to see how complex this one gets. Ooh, okay, alright, let's do it. Okay. Okay, so we got that guy saved. Let's start a new one. New part, right? Two icon, 2 at the top of the feature manager design tree on the context. Oh wait, you can change the color and appearance of a part or its features. Wait, creating the base features. Alright, lesson 2. Add part to assembly. Same method that you learned in lesson 1 to create the base for a new part, blah, 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 blah. Click smart dimensions, click sketch, blah, blah, under direction 1, set under condition blind, click to create the extrusion, click fillet. Starting with a cube. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to do a new part. Okay. Alright, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Click new, click shaded with edges. Right here, bang, shaded with edges. We got this on here. Let me get this off here. I got 507 on the line. If you need content for the next 20 minutes, download and went around. Painted full cake green. Easy check. Online. If you need content for the next 20 minutes, download. Went around. Painted full cake green. Kickbutt. I ain't lying, man. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, what do you? If you need content for the next 20 minutes, download that. Mecha Chameleon. What are you talking about, brother? I don't play Roblox. I don't know what you're talking about. Plus content, like, what do you mean? The content's kind of like an original idea. It's a thing that you come up with. Like, what do you mean? You're gonna provide me with content? What does that mean? Something for me to do? This is what I do. I do CAD. Gonna work on some circuits later, some circuit theory, right? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna solve some circuits, and yeah. But right now we're working on SolidWorks. I gotta learn it, gotta get it down so that I can actually model my shit in here. Okay. Blah blah blah. Click shaded with edges. Blah blah blah. Let me get this here. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay, click extrude boss feature. Extrude boss, this is a big one. Extrude boss, and we're gonna want to pick the top plane. Let's see. Features tab, select the front plane. Oh, we're gonna do the front plane. Bang. Sketch a corner rectangular beginning at the origin. Sketch a corner rectangle beginning at the origin. Rectangle. Corner rectangle beginning at the origin. Click exit sketch, smart dimensions. Oh, that lightning, that thunder. Okay, select fun, sketch corner, sketch, and dimension rectangle 120 to by 120. Okay. 120 millimeter, bang. 120 millimeter, bang. Alright, beautiful. Okay, we got a square 120 by 120, 4.72 inches. I gotta change my metrics here. Man, I need a better way to read the chat. Why does it still have that part open too? I want to get rid of that. I don't want to use any more of my processing power than I need to. Okay, that's it. Okay, right. Okay, so we just made our profile, exit sketch. Okay, wait. So check. Okay, exit sketch. Okay, beautiful. Exit sketch. Boss extrude property manager and preview of the extrusion appears on a direction 1 set end condition to blind. And we want our depth to be 90 millimeters, 90 mm. Okay, check. Bang. Okay, beautiful. Click. Is it fillet or fillet? Fillet. I don't know. Where is it? This one. How the fuck? How do you guys pronounce that? All right, here we go. We want this edge. We want this edge, and that edge. And what is our? In the property manager under fillet parameters, set radius to 10. Okay. Yes, beautiful. Bang. Okay, click shell on the features tab. Shell. Okay. Front face of the model. Front face, yes. The face listed and faces to remove in the property. Wait, select the front face of the model. The faces listed and faces to remove in the property manager. This is the property manager. Face 1. Okay, there it is. Parameters, faces to remove. Okay, alright. Under parameters, set thickness to 4 millimeters. Click check. Bang. Okay, save the part as tutor 2. Okay. File save as tutor 2. Right? Tutor 2. Bang. Okay, perfect. That's looking beautiful. It's a very nice box. Alright, click zoom to area. Why doesn't it work though? Doesn't do anything. Wait, do I have to like... that's why. Okay. That's why. Again, to turn off the tool, turn it off. Now we're on the select the front face of the thin wall. The face is highlighted. Bang. Click extrude cut feature. Extrude cut right here. Extrude cut. Man, I want to get so good with this. I want to get so good with this like a wizard. I just bang, bang, click, bow. Got a whole model and I got that bit assembled and it's perfect and beautiful. And then we can just like convert it into a shit. I'm trying to remember what the a G code file for my 3D printer. Bang, 3D print the parts and then assemble real life physical assembly. How do I see the chat? Here we go. Bro, what? Why is it all I'm seeing? Chat settings, all chats. Show me all chats. Hold up. Let me see some. Hold up. Brr, ba, 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 ba. Brr. Hold up. Here we go. Thank you, brother. Liam. A lot of tears. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, everything's looking good. Alright, let's get back into it. There, that's how I can check it now. Okay. Extrude cut feature. Extrude cut, we did it. Extrude cut. Click convert entities. Wait, we did it right? Okay. Extrude cut. Shit. Extrude cut. Shit. Where did I end? Exit sketch features. Extrude cut. Extrude cut. Did I do it yet? I already clicked it, I think. Okay. Click. Sketch opens on selected face. Click convert entities. Sketch tab. Convert entities. The outer edges of the select face are projected, copied onto the sketch plane as lines and arcs. Why does that happen? Click the front face again. Click offset entity sketch tab. Offset entity sketch tab. The outer, click offset entities, the offset entities property manager appears. Okay. And the offset entity property manager on a parameter set offset distance to 2. The preview shows the offset extrude. Extend it outward, select reverse to change the offset direction, reverse. Okay, click check out of the sketch offset from the outside. Okay. This relation is maintained if the original edges change. Okay. Check. Click exit sketch. Under direction 1 for end conditions, select blind and specify the cut extrude property manager appears. Under direction 1 for end conditions, select blind and specify the depth as 20. You might need to click flip side to cut to place the cut on the outer face of the part. Yeah, that's what I need. Ooh. Shit. That did not go as planned. Ah, fudge. Rotate view. So, yeah, wait, so back to this. Offset entities. It said to reverse. So it said to reverse. And we did 2 millimeters. No, it was that one that did it wrong, right? Because we hit check here. Exit sketch. We go to... Right, cut extrude wait, oh shit, that's not there anymore. Out of the sketch, offset from the outside. Right, is maintaining. Okay, click exit sketch to exit the sketch. And now, oh shit. Cut extrude property manager appears. What if it doesn't? Under direction 1 for end conditions, select blind and specify the depth. Manager appears. Cut extrude property manager appears. For which one? What do I click? Cut extrude, cut extrude, cut extrude. Fillet, hole wizard, extrude, cut extrude. Property manager, still nothing. No. Nothing still. Oh, fuck me, man. That's not good. Alright, sure, let's see how far back we can go, because this ain't working. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's start from that point again. I fucked up, I guess. Right, we did that. Okay, cut the front end wall, the face is highlighted. Okay, there. Click extrude cut. Alright, very well. Blah, blah, blah. Click convert entities. Out here, select a face or project copied onto the sketch plane as lines and arcs. Click, yeah, and I can't. How can I... What? How does that happen? And it did it again. Bro, what the fuck? Offset entities sketch tab. Offset entities. And we're gonna do rare entities, copy, click the offset, click offset, the offset property manager appears. Distance 2 millimeters. That might be it, but let's just do it again. 2 millimeters. Preview shows the offset extend outward. I'm not seeing it though. We're not seeing it. We're not seeing the motherfucking offset. Why? Do I have to select the face again? There, now we see it. Okay. And then reverse. Yes. Check. And we should have... Okay. Oh, exit sketch. And then now we should have the Yes, okay. Now that pops up. Click onto that view. And that's what we want, I believe, right? Yeah, that's what we want. So under direction 1 for end condition, select blind and specify the depth. Blind, specify the depth. 20 millimeters. Depth is 20. Right, flip side cut. No, I don't think so. Flip side cut. Nah, that's where we messed up, is that we want this side. Click check. There, that's what we want. Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay. Right click the tutor icon at the top of the feature manager. You can change the color and appearance of the part or its features. Okay, right click the tutor icon. Bang. Okay. Right click. Right click. Wait, where? At the top of the feature manager design tree? Like that? Okay. Select appearance. And then select tutor 2. Tutor 2. Okay. Select the color on the color palette, then click under color. Okay. What do we really like here? I like a nice red. A nice deep red. Yeah, let's do it. I like it. Okay. And then click check. Alright, sure. In the property manager under color, select blah blah blah. Save the part. Let's save it. Bang. Okay. Creating the assembly. You can create an assembly by using the 2 parts. If tutor is not open, click open. Oh shit, this was tutor 2. I didn't do tutor 1. What? Why didn't it have me do that? Making the components. This topic, you define assembly mating relations between the components. Okay, well then I gotta go make the first part. So let's put that on hold. Hi, who's up in here? Who's up in here? What's good? Hold on, I can't see. Hey, Bo, what's good? Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo, 3, 2, 3. All right, we got to make the first part. I guess I completely skipped that, but I don't know. It didn't tell me to do it, so is it really my fault? All right, let's get back to, let's jump back to this. Go back to tutorials. How do we get to right here? Lesson 1 parts, of course, obviously. All right, so we'll do that now. Let's do this real quick. Put this one on hold, right? Let's make sure he's saved. Bang. All right, we're going to start a new one. Part. All right, yep. Let's get on with it. Click new, blah, blah, click save, blah, blah. Tutor 1, we'll call him. Click save. I'll just do it in a moment. All right, extrude the rectangle with 1 corner on the origin. Dimensions is showed. Okay, so it's not going to tell me how to do everything this time, but that's all good. Let me do it. Let me figure out how to do this myself. We'll go over here, okay, and then I'm gonna do smart dimensions. We're gonna pick this side, bang. We're gonna make him 120 millimeters, 120 millimeters. Check, bang. We're gonna pick this side here. Come on. We're gonna go 120 millimeters, 120 millimeters, bang. Check. Okay, now we're gonna do a exit sketch. Yeah, exit sketch. Okay, now we're gonna do an extrusion blind setting 30 millimeters. Check. Okay, that's where we start. Let's continue. Feature in the front right plane appears in pointer as you move. Select the front plane. Oh, I guess it was gonna walk me through it. I got it all though. Click options, standard toolbar at the left plane of the system. Option tab, select sketch, relation snaps. In the right plane of the system, option tab, select enable snapping. Okay, piece step 4. Snapping. Release the corner rectangle tool by doing the following. Escape, enter, click the button for the next tool you want to use. Yeah, okay. Dimensions of the base. Hopefully it was what it just said. 120, 120, and 30. Zoom to fit. 120, 120. Bro, why does this keep happening? Fully defined. Yep. Did that. Been there, done that. Did that. Did it. Okay. Blah 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 blah. All right. Click the front face. Okay. Click extrude boss base. Extrude boss base. Yes, sir. Click circle to sketch tab. Circle. Okay. Click near the center of the face and move the pointer to sketch a circle. Release this near the center. Bang. Smart dimensions. Bang. Select the circle. Move pointer outside the current. Click to place the dimensions. Modify dialog box. Set the value to 70. 70 millimeters. Check. 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 70. Okay. Still using a smart dimension. Select the top edge of the face. Select the circle and click to place the dimension. Smart dimensions. Bang. Center of the circle. Bang. Okay. Value to, in the modified dialog box, set the value to 60 millimeters. Right, that's half 120. That's where we want our center to be. Bang. Repeat step 1 and 2. Oh, the right edge. Okay, yep. 60. Bang. Beautiful. Okay, the circle turns black and the status bar indicates that the sketch is fully defined. Yep, okay, beautiful. Alright, extruding the boss. Exit sketch. Get our little extrusion view, preview, extrude property. Let's go back to trimetric. Bang. Alright, extruding graphics area. Click trimetric, blah, blah. In the property manager, under direction 1, select blind and end condition. Set depth to 25. 25 millimeter. Check. Check. Okay. Making the hole. Next, you cut a hole through the part by sketching the hole and then extruding it. The hole radius is 10 millimeters less than the boss. Alright, let's save it. Save as tutor 1. Tutor 1. Save. Bang. You don't click here to open a model ready for this operation. Okay, click extrude cut. So front face, extrude cut, not that. Extrude cut, front face of the circular boss. Click circle. Circle. Move the pointer to the center of the boss. The pointer change to indicate the center of the circle is coincident with the center of the boss. Drag to create the circle and release the tool. Bang. Click the smart dimensions, of course. And we want this to be 50 millimeter. Check. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, exit sketch. Exit sketch. Click trimetric. Give me that trimetric view. Blah, blah. And condition to through all. Thought so. Through all. Okay. Check. Bang! Alright, now you add fillets to the model, 5 millimeter radius. Okay, blah blah, corner of the base, corner of the perimeter, blah 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 blah, creating the base fillets. Right fillet, constant size. That's it. It's already checked. Select the front face of the base. Radius to 5 millimeter. Under items to fillet, select full preview. Yep. The face highlighted and preview of the fillets. Display, select the 4 edges at the corner of the base. Do I hit check yet? No. 4 edges at the corner of the base. Okay. As you move the pointer over the hidden lines, they highlight so you can select them. Indeed, as you select each edge, its name is added to edge, faces, features, and loops, and the preview is updated. Indeed, okay. They're added right here. Okay, as we click them. Click check, we're done. Yes. On a perimeter, set radius to 1.5. 1.5 millimeters. 1.5 millimeters. Select the face of the boss. Face. Zoom section. Heads up view toolbar. Y. Wait, what? Click zoom to selection. Where's that one at? Oh. I guess, what's the point? Just to get a better view? Check. Alright. Hollow out the part by removing the back face, leaving a shell thickness of 2 millimeters. Use your model click here. Okay. Cool. Click the rotate view, baby. What? What the? Wait, rotate view. Drag the pointer to rotate the view. Oh, okay. I didn't really have to do that, but sure. I don't like that. No. F. There. Okay. Select the back face. Click shell feature. Right here, shell. Under parameter, set thickness to 2 millimeter. Click check. Bang. That was it. Easy as that. And leave the thin walled part. That's so good. Trimetric, heads up view, blah, blah, blah. Trimetric, give it to me. Click section view, heads up view toolbar. Section view, right here. Section view. In the property manager under section 1, click top plane. Section 1, top plane. Drag the handle up to show the section view. Wow, that's such a sick feature. Okay, you can rotate and zoom the section view. Only the display part of it, the display of the part is cut, not the model itself. Click section view, heads up view toolbar to clear the section view. Okay. You guys like that? You like that? Alright, sick. Click section view again to get rid of this. Oh, wait, what? Click check. Oh. Okay. Click save. Alright, we'll save it again. Editing features. Edit the base feature to increase the depth of the model. Modify the edges. Recreate the face flows. Okay. Double click boss extrude. Click trimetric. Alright, let's get a good view. Double click boss extrude 1. Boss extrude 1. Features tab design tree. Double click. Feature dimension appear in the graphics area. Indeed. Okay. Double click 30. In the modify dialog box, set the value to 50. Click rebuild. Standard toolbar to regenerate the model with the new dimensions. Rebuild. Standard toolbar. Right here. Standard toolbar. Okay. Click save. Bang. Alright, we're really rolling now. Now we're moving. It's good. Okay, in the feature manager design tree, right click fillet 1. Right click and select edit features. Edit features. Feature properties. Where you see edit features. Select edit features. Right here, edit features. Under items of flow, scroll down and right click face 1. Right click. Click delete. Okay. Click check. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if yeah, that's messing up. Alright, cool. In the feature manager design tree, place a point. Okay, so to recreate the face fillets you removed, you add a fillet feature before the shell 1 feature. If you add it after the shell feature, the fillet area is not shelled. Wait, so in the feature manager design tree, place the pointer over the rollback bar below the shell 1 feature. The rollback bar. Okay. Point change the hand, drag the rollback bar above the shell 1 feature. Okay. Click fillet. Okay. Okay. Select the front face of the base. Model shows the last radius used 10 millimeters. Under the fill parameters, change the radius to 5. Check. Okay. Drag the rollback bar below the shell feature. Now you can add a realistic appearance to your model, user model, or click here, blah, blah. Click shaded heads. Yep. Shaded. Oh, just shaded. Shaded. We don't want the lines. Add real view graphics to the heads up view toolbar by doing the following. Click tools, customize commands. Click tools, customize commands. Under categories, select view. Commands, categories, select view. View. Under buttons, select real view graphics. And drag button to the heads up view toolbar. Click real view graphics, heads up view toolbar, assign a material. Why can't I do it? Because I have it disabled. I turned that off. Let's see if I remember how to turn it on. Options. Is this where it was? Color sketch, document properties, detailing, image quality, model display, shit. I turned it off. I turned that setting off. Display. I think it's down here. No. View. No. Settings. Shit. Now I need it. Well, it actually might have been the problem, though. I could just skip this part. I just want to try it. Yeah, I could figure it out later. I swear it was here, though. Display unique, show display pattern. Performance. Enhanced graphics performance. Real view graphics. Enhanced graphics performance. Maybe that's not the same thing. Why isn't this working then? So again, we go to tools, we go to customize, we go to commands, we go to view, we go to, and we drag him to where we did that already. He didn't add, not over here. Heads up toolbar. I don't know what heads up. I don't know if this is heads up or that's heads up. Modeling tools. What's the heads up toolbar? Shit. Let's try to add them here though and see if it works. Okay. Let's look it up. I don't know. I added the real view graphics command to the heads up toolbar in SolidWorks, but I can't click it. Okay. Your graphics card is not officially certified by SolidWorks. Or crucial display setting like large assembly mode is turned on. For a quick visual overview of the standard menu options, a quick software check, turn off large assembly mode. Officially restricts real graphics to certified workstation class GPUs like NVIDIA Quadro, blah blah. If you're using a consumer gaming graphics card like NVIDIA GeForce or AMD Radeon, the option will be permanently grayed out unless you apply a workaround. Yeah, I have a NVIDIA GeForce, so that's the problem. That's fine. I don't need that shit anyways. So we'll continue. I don't need that shit anyways. Alright. Okay, we'll just skip that part. Apply and close. But that was the end. Alright, congratulations, you have completed this tutorial. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's go back to the other tutorial, which was where? What is gone now? Okay, here. Let me save. Here we can change the color, appearance, tutor 1. And my other one was red. Let's make this one. It was red. Let's make this one. Oh, let's make it this color. I like it. Sure. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Save. Okay, we're going to close out of this now. Isn't there like a close? Yeah, that one. There we go. Okay, now we're left here. Alright, let's go back to the tutorials. It's going to open here, as it always does. Go back to this. Assemblies tutorial. Let's go bang, 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 bang. Back to where we introduced tutor 1 right here. Okay, now we're back in motion. Bang. Much love to my comrades. Is that how you spell comrades? Much love to mi amigos. What the fuck? Bro. Not signed in. Alright. Click new on this. Click assembly. Okay, so new assembly. Then click OK. Under part assembly, to insert, select tutor 1. Not really sure the purpose of that last part, but sure. Alright, that was the end of that tutorial. I don't know, I guess I can start doing my own part. Start working on my own part. Maybe I should do some circuit theory. Maybe I should go to the gym. That'd be fire. Gym sounds really good right now. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of good work. Yeah, we did essentially like almost 3 tutorials there in that one stream. How long have we been going for? Hour and a half, a little more. Okay, very well. Let me just double save that again. And all right. In this part. Bang, bang. Okay. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me pause this because I don't want to get copyright. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Here, let's, here, let me, wait, what? Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, wait, what the fudge? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I was just gonna like, I wanted to leave some sort of content, but I don't know what's going on there. Here, let's go. Just do an old video, I guess. Old video, YouTube. So I want to leave something for you. I want to leave something for you guys. Let's see though. Let's see. View channel. Videos. Or we can do an old live stream. Transistors, logic gate abstraction, circuit, blah blah blah. Do an old live stream. This was a good one. Oh, cool. I got subtitles? Nice. Was I playing music? Where's Alright. Alright, I'm back. Um... Mm, mm, hmm. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's just start working on this model. Not my own personal model. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I guess I can just speculate as to what size things are. So, alright, it's a new part. So sketch, basic modeling, blah blah blah. Sketch. Alright, circle. Oh yeah. Front view. Yep, we'll do that. Smart dimensions. Let's go inches. Let's do like 4 inches. Yeah, that'd be diameter. Okay, 4 inches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and extrusion and all that. I should do all that. Okay, why didn't it do the thing? Did I miss something? I don't think so. Oh, except to exit the sketch. That's it. Cool. Give me the extrusion preview. No? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it give me the extrusion preview? I don't like it. Don't say. I don't like it. I did something wrong. Okay, so starting from the beginning, part 4, top plane. When do I select those though? What do I click? Smart, convert, sketch, features, extrude boss. Is this where I start? Yeah, I think so. Circle, at the center, bang. Smart dimension, bang, bang. 4 inches, bang. 4 inch, check. Bang. dimensions. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, check. Okay. Margins. Exit sketch. Does the thing. Perfect. Blind. How thick? How thick? How thick do we want it to be? Length or girth? Length or girth? I want it to be wide. Let's say that'd be kind of crazy to obtain, would it not? I don't know. We'll say 4 inches. Yeah. Okay. Check. Okay. View orientation. Let's look at the side. Yeah, like this. Okay. Now I want to do extrude cut. For how thick is our tire? 2. 1 inch, 2 inches. I defaulted to 2. That's fine. Through all. That's perfect. Through all. No. No. Ooh, how would I do that to the other side, though? Would I also click that face? Would I click both faces? Oh, that's tough. I don't want it to really be through all, though. That's not the size of my axle. No, blind, offset from surface blind, 4, 1 inch. That'd be like that. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, I could just do the same thing, I guess. Now we'll make this, 1 inch. And then through all. Maybe 1 inch was a little deep. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Alright, it's essentially supposed to mimic a tire. Okay. What? I should assemble more than just that. Yeah, so. That's the way. I like it. Mm. Six. But like, three. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. That's fine. Let me think. I just wonder, like, what all of these don't want to create by itself. Look at it like that. That's insane. Shut up, bitch. Extrude. I have to click something. Otherwise, you'd click a plane. A plane, a planar face, or an edge on which the sketch features cross section. Existing sketch used for the feature. Okay. Now I want. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying. Okay. Dimensions. Just one. 1 inch. Dimensions. Sure, we'll go 6. Okay. Shoot. 1. Mirror entities. Offset entities. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do the extrusion in the opposite direction. Merge results. 1. How do I reverse it? Or like -1. Merge results. Shit, how do I reverse it though? There. Okay. I'm gonna have to look something up because I don't know how to do it. So. Okay, create the offset mirror plane. Because you want the mirror to happen away from your original part, you can use the default origin planes. Go to the Features tab on the Command Manager. Features tab on the Command Manager. Click the Reference Geometry drop-down and select Plane. Reference Geometry. Reference Geometry. Select Plane. Select the face or default plane you want to offset from your first reference. Okay. Distance and offset distance box. Let's go 3. Okay. Enter your desired distance, blah, blah, blah. Click the green check mark. Mirror of the entire solid body. Instead of mirroring individual features, you must mirror the body as a whole to ensure everything duplicates perfectly. Click Mirror on the Features tab. Mirror. Mirror face plane. Mirror on the for the mirror face plane. Mirror face plane. Click Plane 1. It's there. Do not use the features to mirror box. Instead, expand the bodies to mirror section further down the panel. Faces to mirror. Bodies to mirror. Click directly on your part in the graphics area to select the entire body. Okay. Uncheck the merge solids box. You'll merge them later once the arm is built. Perfect, okay. 2 separate bodies. Beautiful. Model the connecting arm. Now you can bridge the gap between the original part and the mirror duplicate. Start a new sketch on a plane that cuts through both parts, like the front or top plane. Can I not like... how do I show planes? Bruh. Whoa, that water really tastes like shit. Why? Fuck. Fuck. I don't know. I want to get rid of this. I want to delete it. I want this gone. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I want it gone. No, now nothing's working anymore. Smart dimensions. Of what? Okay, here. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Oh wait. Actually, here. Yeah, something like that. Here to here. Yeah, like that. 0.861. Oh, why did you do that? Yeah, whatever. But, what the? How did that happen? There. Okay, select the plane. Why doesn't it present me with any planes? I don't want that plane. Exit sketch. Alright. How do I show planes in SolidWorks to choose from when starting a new sketch? Yep, bitch. Always see the front, top, and right in your graphics area. Click the hide show items icon eyeball on the heads up view toolbar. Planes. Oh, okay. What? Oh, that's the top plane. Okay, so now we hit sketch. Top plane. Okay, bang. There we go. Bang. And now I want to... Yeah, it's all the way down there, though. Okay. Starting your sketch. Let's see both parts, like the front or top plane. Sketch a profile where you're connecting. Use convert entities on the edges of the two parts if you want the arms to perfectly match their geometry. Convert entities. Okay, so here we'll smart dimensions. 1. Adding this will make the sketch over defined or unable to solve. Do you want to add it as a driven dimension instead? Cancel. Wait, what? Make this dimension driven, leave this dimension driving. Why does that happen? Why can't I just do it like normal? Oh shit. What? Yeah, top plane. what's up? Okay, wonderful. I'll be right out. All right, looks like we're gonna call it right here, and I will continue later. Later.